Alekhine was a master when it comes to chess combinations. His ability to calculate long and complicated lines was second to none. And in this game against Akiba Rubinstein from the Carlsbad tournament of 1923, we see another example of just how strong Alekhine was when it comes to combinations and tactics. Akiba Rubinstein at the time was one of the leading chess thinkers. He was at the avant-garde. He was really one of those chess legends who created theories and ideas that are still used nowadays. So these two playing against each other in the early 20s was a big match. And here Alekhine with white opened with d4, and we had a Queen's Gambit declined, very, very popular at the time. Bishop g5, knight bd7. Again, h6 in this position is seen more nowadays, but knight bd7 is fine. All very natural developing moves. 7c6, and now Alekhine played queen c2. Bishop d3, which is the more natural move, was played by Alekhine 11 years later against Lasker. And in fact, we're going to see a game in this series where Alekhine plays bishop d3, but queen c2 also makes sense, in as much as, well, white is asking black to take the pawn on c4 because he would save a move, since after bishop d3 we will see that d takes c4 is the right move. So white has moved his bishop twice. So queen c2 is a kind of waiting move. It's also a prophylactic move because the queen controls e4 and is often well situated along this diagonal on c2 to h7. So here Rubinstein did not comply and played the move a6. This is a very reasonable move, threatening to play b5 or perhaps threatening to take on c4 first and then play b5. And here Alekhine played the move a4. Funnily enough, Alekhine had the black's side of this particular opening, this exact position in fact after a6, against Grunfeld in the very same tournament. This was a day beforehand, and Alekhine won that game, and that was another really typical Alekhine style win, finishing Grunfeld off with the black pieces after a nice little combination. So I'd recommend you all have a look at that in your own time as well. So it was interesting that in that particular game, Grunfeld chose a3. So Alekhine clearly felt that a4 was the better move. So a small improvement made by the world champion. Rook e8. And here bishop d3 was played. So black is waiting for white to commit the bishop before he takes on c4. And lo and behold, after bishop d3, now he takes on c4. Bishop takes c4. And now a standard move by black, knight d5. This move aims to exchange these bishops. And after the exchange would allow black to play e5. And normally if black achieves an e5 break in these structures, then he's going to be standing perfectly fine because it allows this bishop on c8 to come out and frees up his position. So Alekhine in this game had a choice to make. The question is, what do you think Alekhine played here? Have a look at the position, try and understand what it is black is looking to achieve, and whether Alekhine understood this as well, and how he went about stopping black's plan. Join me in part 2 to see what the best move is.